I have like 3 notes. So let's talk about the IIFA Awards. Welcome back to Desi Dhamaka. I almost forgot the name of the podcast. Desi Dhamaka by Parvez Dhanani, your host. Bow, bow, bow. I'm gonna cut that out. I don't have the time. It's been a while. Where have I been? Could not tell you. Could not tell. And you're just gonna have to forgive the setup, okay? We've got a ring light, IKEA light. And it's really getting in my eyes. I've got a lot of ideas on where to go, but mainly I think I'm gonna stay consistent this time. We'll take a shot every time I've said I'm gonna stay consistent because that's not true. It's just not true. So the main difference between this commitment and every commitment I've made before is let me think. The difference between this commitment and the one I've made before is that I'm gonna make the episodes a lot shorter. Cause what was I thinking making an hour-long episode? Girl, I did not have that much to talk about. I had about 10 minutes worth of content that I blabbered on for about an hour. Who did I don't have that many thoughts in my head. I don't have that many brain cells. Vaseline. Vaseline. Who's your daddy? What am I doing with this? This is for my lips because they're chapped, and we're gonna keep that right there. Vaseline sponsor me. I've also got my Stitch mug. I'm thinking every episode I will change out the mug. And if the content isn't enough to bring you back, hopefully the mug is. Yeah. So let's talk about the IIFA Awards. Okay, let's scroll down on this 2-page doc to where I talk about the IIFA Awards. So the IIFA Awards were, at the time of recording this, it's Tuesday. The IIFA Awards were Saturday, I think. Saturday or Sunday in Dubai, I think. So what actually qualifies me to talk about anything? Because I don't know anything. I'm just making everything up. I want to talk about how award shows aren't what they used to be. I think I could say that for a fact. When I was growing up, and I'm sure when we were all growing up, oh, I should give you context. The IIFA Awards, it's IIFA. If you don't know, it's a big award ceremony held in the Hindi film industry. They're giving a lot of importance to pan-Indian movies, films this year, which I really appreciated. There was a lot of Tamil and Telugu appreciation, especially considering so many South movies are doing so well, and like the audacity of the Bollywood industry to knock it all off. That's a separate story for another time. Basically, a big award show to celebrate Indian cinema. What does IIFA stand for? We're going to do a little research here. Okay, International Indian Film Academy Awards. That makes sense. And I could have guessed that. That was my second guess. Acting like I had it first. So it's the scariest picture of Shah Rukh Khan. Well, okay, so we're back. That's what the IIFA Awards is. That's context. But yeah, I want to talk about the fact that award shows aren't what they were. They used to be the like event of the year. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. That's why I'm making a podcast about it. But it's like growing up, I'm sure myself and a lot of other people, we grew up like anticipating the Filmfare Award season, the IIFA Award season, the national awards. Those are, I think, the 3 biggest award seasons, at least in the Indian film industry. I could be wrong and I could be missing one. Oh, the Z Cine Awards. You remember that? What do y'all know about the Z Cine Awards? I'm yelling and it is 1 in the morning. So nothing's really changed. What do y'all know about the Z Cine Awards? The Cine Awards. You're a real one if you remember that. So, where was I? Another thing that hasn't changed, my tangents. Dying. What do y'all think is in this mug? Water. H2O, the finest oxygen this planet has ever oxygenated. Again, another tangent. This is a tangent within a tangent. Me talking about tangents is arguably another tangent. I'm getting ahead of myself. So the IIFA awards aren't what they used to be, or awards aren't what they used to be. We used to anticipate the season because maybe it was the time of which like films were being produced, or like how massive the films were at the time that they were being released. It was like, I don't know, I remember anticipating like 2012 to 2016 like Filmfare Award season because there were such big theatrical releases around this time. I remember Prem Ratan Dhan Bio. That's a crazy one to start at actually. Ram Leela, Chennai Express, Jab We Met. Actually, those that was a lot longer ago, but it's like those kind of movies. Baji Aur Mastani. I remember the the hype, or not the hype. I remember the anticipation for the award season because when you watched a movie around that time, you knew that like this movie should win an award. This movie has won an should win. You know what I'm saying? But it's just not like that anymore. And I don't know if it's because the it's just the caliber of movies that are being released. Is it because, like I said before, there's a lot of that was scary. So my ring light actually just fell a little bit. If you, it went back up. I don't. Hi, if there's a ghost, no, don't give me a sign, please. I'm gonna scream. Maybe it's the caliber of movies that are being released recently, or like I said before, there's a lot of South movies that are being released, and it's maybe like it's taking a while for the Hindi film industry to like um give them the appreciation they deserve. Maybe that's why it's like not what it used to be, because actually that made no sense. That little tangent. I think there was a point there, but maybe the context was whatever. But like actors and actresses, none of them come to these award shows anymore. Like I know we've heard Kajol say on repeat in every single interview that she always goes to these award shows to represent Ajay Devgan. Also, Devgan is spelled Devgn. Who knew? Who knew? I've been spelling this man's name with an A this entire time. The point is that we've heard on repeat Kajol goes to these award ceremonies to represent her husband, but she hasn't been coming to a lot of these either. Um, this year, what were the big names? It was Janvi, Shahrukh, Rani, Shahid, Hema Malini. But the thing that unites all of them is that they're either performing or getting awards. What happened to just attending for the sake of attending? I know actors and actresses have illustrious careers, or I don't even know if that's the right word because I can't English, as we have already discovered and discussed. I don't like they have a lot going on. Sure. Sure they have a lot going on. And I know Amir Khan doesn't come to these award shows either because he doesn't like, oh, he's not doing this for the awards. I understand. But the thing is that like no, like there used to be like camaraderie. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Because the only like sense of camaraderie I remember is Om Shanti Om, like Divangi Divangi. Like that's what I thought the film industry was. I think that's what we all thought the film industry was until I don't know something was shattered. Our worldview was shattered. I don't know what the inciting incident was because that's not what this is about. But like people, you like actors and actresses used to just come for the sake of like the show. I know there was one, oh, I can't remember. There was one award show where it was to honor um the police force of India for keeping them safe, and like my mom told me this. So source my mom. Every actor and actress had to attend. It was mandatory for them to attend, or else they get like penalized. Which now in retrospect, that sounds kind of ridiculous, and I think it is. So mom, fact check yourself. Um, I forget the name. Umang. What do y'all know about Umang? What happened at that award show? As if like we can barely keep one award show up. Okay, I don't think we can do like 5 or 6 award shows. But like that's what I'm saying. There was like this big season of awards, and like what happened? Why are I don't anticipate award shows anymore. I wake up the next morning because they, you know what it is? It's because they advertise the date that it's actually happening versus the date it's being aired. As a kid, I remember, well, maybe it's because I was a kid, probably because I was a kid, but like I didn't know when the awards were airing. So I couldn't check my phone while the award show was going on to see who won. I would have to wait until it aired. Dumb in retrospect if we're thinking about it. Hey, dumb Bo here. Um, yeah, but like now, I remember like I just went to a concert the night that it was happening. On the train ride back, I knew the award. I knew the winners, and it's like, what happened to just waiting? Maybe that's just me, but what happened to like like sitting down as a family watching this award show together? I'm still gonna watch the award show, so maybe the whole point of this episode is just crap, but I'm still gonna watch that award show because I want to watch the performances. I already know who won. I want to see their acceptance speeches, but like, I don't know. I feel like award shows are a lost art. Is that what I want to say? But like, award shows aren't what they used to be. The hype around them is not what it used to be. And I wish I could go back to when Shah Rukh and Ranbir were on stage wearing saris. Were dressed up fully as women in like, like blouses and sharar, like the big fluff, poofy pants and dancing to Sheila Ki Jawani. I wish we could go back to that. I wish we could go back to Bharti hosting and asking Katrina Kaif to belly dance. Or Katrina Kaif, you know what I'm referencing. But like having all these big ass stars in attendance, the last time I remember Katrina Kaif didn't even attend this time, and Vicky Kaushal was the one performing. Huh? Huh? What are you saying? How? But like she attended the last one, so it's like I don't understand what's happening. I, I don't know, man. I'm not saying that I want award shows to go back to what they were because those actors have moved on completely. The the generation of actors I want to see at an award show are like Kareena Kapoor, Karishma Kapoor, Tabbu, Kajol, Rani Mukherjee, Ravina Tandon. I want to see also some new age actors as well. Why not? Janvi Kapoor, a staple at every single award show. My God, I could talk about Janvi Kapoor forever. Don't be acting like I don't have a podcast episode planned for Janvi Kapoor, just solely for Janvi Kapoor, because I am going through a phase right now. It's not actually a phase; it's a lifestyle. Being obsessed with Janvi Kapoor, and then the guys. What happened to the guys? Where are the guys? Hey, guys, where are they? Where? Well, the first name that came to mind was Shahid Kapoor, but he was there. But like Salman Khan, Ajay Devgan. Why is Rohit Shetty coming to mind? Is it because I watched Khatro Ki Khiladi? Where Varun Dhawan? Varun Dhawan, as much as Sarpakata hai, he like he shows up to every award show, which I respect him for. Great. Where was he? You know what I'm saying? I know it was Ranbir Kapoor's birthday as well. That's why Alia didn't go. Otherwise, it would have been a great moment to promote Jigra, the new movie she has coming out with Vedam. I think that's his name. So I know why maybe Alia couldn't attend, Ranbir couldn't attend, but like I don't know. The camaraderie in the front row in the audience just isn't there. The biggest attractor they had this year was Shah Rukh Khan hosting. I'm not even gonna lie. Shah Rukh Khan hosting is a big thing. At least I thought it was a big thing. I don't think it was a big thing, clearly, because here we are. But Shah Rukh Khan hosted, which I think was a big thing. And that's about it. I don't and Janvi Kapoor, I guess, but that's like a personal bias. But I didn't see any reason to get out of my chair and watch the show. Then again, the show hasn't aired, but that's not my point. The point is that what is attracting me to this award show? Karan Johar is hosting it. Karan Johar hosts every single goddamn thing, and I'm sick of it. Okay, his hosting is no, because all his jokes are scripted, and that's not the point. There used to be a red carpet, guys. There used to be a award show. There used to be an IIFA red carpet. What happened to that? What happened to an hour before the show? They would stream the red carpet. I don't what I'm out here refreshing Pink Villa, Filmfare, IFA, Varinder Chawla. What do you know about Varinder? What do you know about Viral Bhayani? What do you know about Filmi Gyan? Instant Bollywood. I'm out here refreshing all their pages just to see their looks. And I kid you not, I started refreshing. I only saw like 6 or 7 looks. So I was like, what's going on? That's when I was like, I started taking notes because I was like, something's in the air. Or not in the air because there's no hype. But I was like, something's off. And then I checked like the next day. There's still like only 7 or 8 looks. And I'm like, does that mean only 7 or 8 celebrities attended? Or big name celebrities attended? What? Again, that adds to the thesis of what happened to award shows. Why are there only like 7 people in the audience? I've seen a lot of videos from IIFA, but I have not seen another headliner they had was Karan Aujla. This man like took a break from his tour, as far as I know, took a break from his tour to come perform at IIFA, and I have not seen a single video of his performance. Huh? Nora Fatehi was also a headliner for headliner. It's an award show. A performer at this award show. I just recently saw a video of it, like maybe a couple hours ago. I saw the first video of her performing her song Nora. What is going on? Like, is there's absolutely no hype. I feel like, why am I so passionate about this? Who cares? Who actually cares? But like, here we are. Anywho, premiere of the red carpet. What happened to that? I wanted to see looks. I was ready. Okay, if you don't know the Parvez Thanani lore, I do a lot of fashion reviews on my TikTok. It's the slay, not slay, no comment, 1/3 slay, slayed if the VMAs were a funeral. I do a lot of that. And I started, poke myself in the eye. Hi, hospital. So, where was I? I'm looking off to the side like it'll help me. I could not tell you. I actually could not tell you where I was going with that. Oh, I started taking screenshots, so maybe I do know where I was going. Started taking screenshots to use for the thing. Bro, I only have like 5 screenshots. Where are the looks? I want the looks. I started resorting to taking. There was also another event happening, I think, at around the same time. It was the GQ like Best Style Award something. I started taking screenshots of Bhumi Bedingar. Okay, she was serving. She is giving ethereal beauty, but she wasn't even at the IIFA Awards. I did touch on this before, but I did want to go into it. The only people that attend are the celebrities. Well, no shit. The only people that attend are the people getting the awards or performing. That's what I want to talk. But like, why? It's so clear that the awards are rigged. One, I want to get to that in a second. But like, it's very clear that the awards are like mentioned beforehand to the people getting it, and also disclosed to the people not getting it, so they don't attend. That just like boggles my mind. Alia Bhatt, we already went over this, but like I understand she had Ranbir Kapoor's party and everything like that. But like Alia Bhatt was nominated. I think Kiara Advani was. I'm talking on my ass. Maybe Kiara Advani was nominated. I don't 100% remember. Let's look at the other big names that were nominated. IIFA Awards 2024. Okay. Oh, it's only the 24th IIFA Awards. Who else was nominated? Ranbir Kapoor, Ranveer Singh, Sunny Deol, Vicky Kaushal was there, Vikrant Masi, Alia Bhatt, Deepika, Kiara, Taapsee Pannu. All these people were nominated. Where were they? Huh? I'm taking attendance. Kiara Advani, crickets. Taapsee Pannu, crickets. Deepika Padukone, crickets. What's going on? Like, and that furthers my point. None of the people that lost attended. How does that, like, does that not, it's so telling that, like, they know beforehand they're getting the award. Of course they bloody well know they're getting the award. Anil Kapoor, I don't even remember if he was there. But, like, Jaya Bachchan, Sania Malhotra, Tripti Dimri, my bad. She, I think, could have shown up too. Doesn't she have a movie coming out too? This could have been perfect promotion for her next movie. Do you see what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? There's no anticipation for who will get the award. If the only actress I see walking down the freaking green carpet is Rani Mukherjee and she's nominated for Best Actress, I'm gonna assume it's Rani Mukherjee that won. No way Kiara Advani won. Rani Mukherjee's all dolled up in the front row, and you're gonna give the award to someone else. That's not how it works. That doesn't make sense. So it's lost the charm of like panning to everyone's faces and to see who gets the award. More or less, it happens like maybe once or twice that like maybe there'll be two or three, maybe three actresses in like one category that have attended the show. Very rarely, as far as I've seen. But it like what? Yeah, Sharam. Where's the Sharam? Is the Sharam in the room with us? I don't understand how as I'm trying to think of like a at like a producer, director, um, event manager standpoint. If I want people to see my show, I want people invested in the drama. I want people invested in who is going to win. And I'm only gonna invite the one person. Maybe they all got invited, okay? But only the person that won is gonna attend. The people know they're getting the award before it even happens. How does that increase views? How the might it just doesn't make sense. And that's why I think awards are going down the drain. Or to some extent have gone down the drain. They aren't what they were. And like yeah, I'm mad cuz like what if I see a movie like Mrs. Chatterjee versus Norway and I think she deserves an award, I want to see her win an award. And like if there's no hype behind the shows, that hype on the hype for wanting to see them accomplish something also dies with it. Like I hear IIFA, I check if she won, I move on. There's no like, oh my god, we have to see if she won. Let's watch the damn show. You know what I'm saying? Or stream the show live. That'll solve literally all the problems. I don't have to wait until it airs. It's gonna air in freaking December. I made that up. But it's like it'll take a while to edit, okay? Edit the same people laughing again and again and again to make it seem like they're staying through the award. Little little known fact about these award shows, as if I've been to one, but I've heard, okay? I've heard from trusty sources like Wikipedia that they attend, they get their award, they say their little speeches, and they leave. Of course they're not going to stay for the entire goddamn show. I don't even stay for the entire show to watch it. I don't got 4 hours. Cut to me yelling and screaming saying I wanted to watch the show. But it's like, I don't got 4 hours. They definitely don't have longer than that to watch the show. In person. In person, mind you. So, like, they're not. I just. It just doesn't make sense from any standpoint as to why someone would watch this award show when they know who won, have seen snippets or YouTube videos of their entire performances, and know the lore. There is no point. There's like, I'm not watching the show to watch Shah Rukh Khan's nasty ass scripted jokes. I'm not watching the show to see Karan Johar make some stupid coffee joke. Everything I want to see, I will see because the people will feed me the content. I don't need IIFA to feed me the content. And that's, I don't know. I think I'm just going in circles, man. It's just like, it, it doesn't piss me off. It's just like, it makes me sad because I once was the kid that was excited to watch these shows, these performances. This The aura of the Filmfare Award is gone. And I can say that without a shadow of a doubt in my mind. The aura of the IIFA Awards, gone. I think arguably the only aura that has stayed is the National Award. Maybe. And that's not even an award ceremony. It's like maybe posted online by the people that won it. That's about it. And like, what? I don't understand. If I was someone that wanted to bring this show back, I would bring back the lore. I would say we're not having this show until as many people could attend as possible. then I'd make it more accessible to them. I'd make it more anticipating, if that makes sense. We're in a world of social media and content. Okay, you have to keep up with the times. If IFA isn't engaging with its target audience, how do they expect them to watch the goddamn show? It's like the freaking Super Bowl, how like the views are going down. If you're not building hype, your thing's gonna die, man. There's no reason for people to turn on the IFA awards other than them getting bored, which is probably what we're gonna do as a family. Anywho, on to the actual nominees and the awards and the people who have won them. I am pleasantly surprised. I am pleasantly surprised at who won these awards because it's usually rigged. It's usually very clear it's rigged. And you know, this time, maybe I'm saying that just because Miss Chatterjee was Norway won Best Actress, which she deserved, and you can't change my mind about that. Sorry, hit the mic. Oh, the clip's a little broken, so enjoy a little ASMR there. Um, you can't change my mind. She deserved to win that award. As for Animal, as much as I hate the movie, sorry, Seher, as much as I hate the movie, it did deserve a lot of the awards that it won. Like for the music, for the background music, for the cinematography. Jawan? Question mark? How did Shah Rukh Khan win for Jawan? Please explain that to me. Who else was nominated? Shah Rukh Khan, Ranbir Kapoor as Animal, the Animal, Ranveer Singh for Rocky Rani, Sunny Deol for Gadar 2, Vicky Kaushal for Sam Bahadur, Vikrat Masi for 12 Fail. I think, again, as much as I hated Animal, maybe Ranbir Kapoor deserved this award. Or Ranveer Singh. If you're going to give an award to Rocky Rani, it should be for Ranveer Singh's acting. Okay? He drove this show, and not Alia Bhatt, who won the Filmfare Award for Best Actress. That boiled my blood, and I've made way too many TikToks about this, and I'm not going to get into it again, but maybe I will get into it because oh my lord. Anywho, um, pleasantly surprised that like a lot of the a lot of the movies that did well and deserved the awards got the awards, but there's no hype. There's like, where are the people screaming online and saying that like, thank God Rani Mukherjee won? Where I feel like this movie has made no noise. Miss Chatterjee versus Norway, in the grand scheme of things, maybe, but like every people are watching it. Yes, people are raving and reviewing about it. Yes, but I don't know. I just feel like there's no hype anymore. The hype behind the Bollywood industry, award shows, all of it is just like very finicky. Okay, and to close it out, man, some of the performances are the main reason I'm probably gonna end up watching the show. Okay, let's be real. I'm gonna watch Janvi Kapoor. I'm gonna watch Janvi Kapoor's performance. I'm gonna watch Janvi Kapoor's performance. Sorry for yelling. Um, but yeah, I'm I'm might watch for the performances if they're not already fully on like TikTok or excuse me YouTube. Um, but like that's maybe the one thing that hasn't changed in like the whole excitement factor of award shows. The fact that you still want to watch for the performances. You still want to watch for the grandeur of the performances. Like I still want to watch Nora's performance, Janvi's performance, and I feel like their performance lineups are usually pretty good. Except for one thing. I talked about this before a little bit. Varun Dhawan is always performing. What songs is this man releasing that he needs to be performing this many songs for? And it's the same songs again and again and again and again. भाई बस हो गया जुड़वा 2 हो गया मैं तेरा हीरो हो गया दिलवाले. Okay, oh my god, so I could not tell you where I was, what I was talking about, because my phone died, and I waited for it to charge and it has been an hour. What would have been smart is to go back and see what the last thing I said was. I think I was talking about Alia Bhatt and Vedang. I think I was talking about a performance. I could be wrong. basically my point is that I need to sum it up because I've been talking for way too long. Also, throw back to the beginning of this episode where I said podcasts are going to be a lot shorter. I've been talking for 20 minutes. I've been talking for 40 minutes about what? About what? I could not tell you. And I'm just going to pick this up at this point because I feel like I should hold this while I'm talking. Maybe the sound quality will be better. Be better. Okay. So yeah, performances haven't changed was basically my point. They're still getting good performers. Ananya Pandey and Varun Dhawan are the black sheeps in the point that I'm making. But what was there? Vicky Kaushal, great performance option because of Toba Toba. So of course you get him. Makes sense. Vicky Kaushal is good. Rekha, you always gotta get old isn't the right word. You always gotta get a seasoned actress to perform. Of course it wasn't gonna be Rani because she was accepting an award. But Rekha, excellent choice. Hima Malini was there too, but she was accepting like the Lifetime Achievement Award, so makes sense there. Excuse me. Then what was there? Janvi Kapoor. She knows how to perform. Ananya, again, I'm not the biggest fan of her. Call Me Bay. I, as much as I hated, let me try to word this as PR as possible. I did not expect to like the show as much as I did. I think that's a very backhanded compliment. But here we are. I did binge watch it with my mother in a day. Nora, she'll do it every single time. She will deliver every single time. I wrote Karan here. Karan Aujla. Here I was thinking Karan Johar performed. I was like, what does he perform to other than Prem Ratan Dhan Payo? If you know, you know. Karan Aujla, again, very smart move considering he is performing on a tour and he's taking a break from his tour to perform at the IIFA Awards. So very smart of him there. I'm very excited to see these performances. Okay, if there's one thing I'm taking away from this, I'll watch the performances. But the award ceremony itself, probably not. And I'm sorry to say that's just how it is. That's how it's going to be. I'm not sitting here waiting for the next Filmfare Awards. I'm not here sitting for the next IIFA Awards, National Award, Umang. I'm not waiting for all of that crap. To be fair, when was the last Disease Cine Awards? When was the last Umang? It's been time. I mean, it either could be that it's been time or like these shows actually haven't happened in God knows how long. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to end the podcast episode right here because it's been 50 minutes of God knows what. I could not tell you what I talked about. I could not. Okay? And you're going to forgive me for it. Okay? And you're going to come back next week. Hopefully there's an episode next week, okay? I said I was going to stay consistent. I never set out a timeline. So my consistency could be in the next 6 years. Hey, knowing me, it'll probably come in 7. So yeah, I'm gonna end it right there. Thank you so much for listening to my thoughts on the IIFA Awards and how award shows are dead. We're not getting into this again. Just watch the episode on repeat. Go check out my TikTok account, my Instagram account. I post reels, TikToks. I guess wherever you're listening to this, if it's on Spotify, go check out the video version on YouTube where you can see me mess up my English in real time. It's comedic to watch. Like I literally have my phone up right now and it's on like selfie mode. And like, what am I doing, man? So yeah, go check out the YouTube version. If you're on YouTube, go check out the Spotify version. Listen to it. Sit down with a cup of chai. Listen to me talk about the IIFA Awards. And yeah, thank you so much for listening. And I will see you again. Keep interacting with my content. And yeah, I need a good outro. Maybe we'll work on that for next time.